Sudan is a country full of life, home to over 50 million people, most of them children and young adults. It's a nation shaped by the Nile, rich traditions, and hundreds of ethnic groups who make up one of Africa's most diverse populations. But on October 15, 2023, everything changed. The sound of daily life was replaced with gunfire as fighting broke out between Sudanese armed forces and the Rapid Support Forces. What began as political tension exploded into a civil war that has touched every corner of Sudan. Homes, hospitals, schools, and farms, everything families relied on, collapsed overnight. More than 12.8 million people have been forced to flee their communities, and 26 million are now facing starvation. Sudan is no longer just a country in conflict. It is a nation interrupted, its future paused, its people left searching for safety, food, and hope.
In Sudan, hunger has become a weapon of war. Fighting has devastated farmland, blocked food deliveries, and even shut down markets. Entire communities are trapped between violent front lines and empty plates. Children are suffering the most, with nearly 4.9 million children under the age of 5 and pregnant women are now acutely malnourished. Families who once grew their own crops can no longer reach their land, and displacement camps are overcrowded with scarce water and almost no sanitation. In these conditions, disease spreads quickly. Malaria, diarrhea, and cholera take hold, especially where malnutrition has weakened the body. Mothers who are undernourished struggle to sustain healthy pregnancies. More than 1.1 million pregnant women lack basic prenatal care. War steals access to food, and when hunger takes over, it steals lives. This is how a conflict becomes a famine.
Sudan's health system is now almost gone. Hospitals have been looted or destroyed, medical workers have fled, and millions of children face malnutrition and preventable diseases with nowhere to turn. Recent bouts of severe flooding and drought have only deepened this crisis, contaminating water sources, worsening sanitation, destroying crops, and allowing disease to spread rapidly. This is more than a conflict. It is a humanitarian collapse threatening the future of an entire generation. And despite the enormity of this crisis, Sudan is too often missing from global conversations. Every life affected deserves to be seen.
What is happening now, and what can we do to help? Sudan's crisis may feel far away, but hope can begin closer than we think. With awareness, with advocacy, and with action. You can share Sudan's story to ensure it is not forgotten. As global health experts, we must urge the United Nations to hold the SAF and RSF accountable, as well as those who fund them, like the UAE's support to the RSF, for the heinous acts committed against innocent civilians. We must also advocate for a ceasefire and safe access for humanitarian efforts that deliver food, clean water, and medical care. At a time when war has taken so much, solidarity can give something back. A message shared, a donation made, a peaceful protest, or a conversation started. These small actions, a call for peace, can help families survive and rebuild. Sudan's people deserve to be heard, and their human rights should not be violated. They deserve the chance to grow, learn, work, and dream again. A war on hunger is a war we can fight together, and it starts with choosing to make a change.
لو مات شهيد يفديك باقي الشباب يمديك